Hey, good afternoon. It's Perry over at the testing area here at Axe Equipment. And today we're looking at our Intimidator, our sw3660 combination spray washer hot tank. Like all Axe machines, this one uses a lay down door. You'll notice this one's got pneumatic door clamps at the top. We'll open that and we'll lay this door down. Like all Axe machines, again, they're lay down doors. This one, again, has a 36-inch diameter turntable and 60 inches tall inside. And to get the turntable out, you used to have to grab onto this and pull out. Now they've got a real convenient wheel. It just rolls it out. If you look at the turntable, it's real heavy duty. It's got outer supports on the turntable on each corner. So if you get an uneven load, it won't wear out the center spindle in your turntable. Back here, you'll see it's a gear drive, which meshes in with the chain here on the turntable. Look at the manifold system. The piping here goes all the way around 360 degrees. And Axe, they don't use 90-degree fittings, they use the radius elbows for a real nice flow of water. Right here you've got a floor. The water hits the floor and is going to run down into the hot tank. And we'll look at that here in just a minute. Now this machine is a gas heater machine. So it has a flue right back here in the back. And this is an optional rinse cycle that you can buy as an option with this machine. Also, you notice not all the Axe machines use no rubber gaskets. It's all sealless. There's no gaskets, so you'll never have to replace rubber or worry about a leaking door. The machine has a 2,000-pound weight capacity on the turntable, completely insulated, powered by a 15-horse pump. I'm going to go ahead and roll this table in, and we're going to turn the pump on. Now this is what this is a spring-loaded door. I can lift this door one-handed. It's a one-handed door. Get your door shut, your pneumatic door clamps come into play. Now, as I said, all Axe machines have a built-in hot tank. There's a filter basket that goes in the front of this, so I'm going to turn on this pump and you'll see the flow that we get. This is a 15-horse motor. And you're looking at about 80 pounds of pressure, but it's flowing about 225 gallons a minute. And we will get a flow in here. See the nice big flow of water it's got. Again, everything's insulated, including the hot tank lid here. Over here, you look, we have the rollout wheel like I was talking to you about for the turntable. You've got a real nice gas burner down here. It's fan operated. It's got all your sensitive controls are in here. Back over here, you've got a air regulator and oiler for the pneumatic door clamps. You've got an air inducer solenoid. And what this does is when the pump comes on, this valve opens and injects air up into the steam vent and gets air going up your steam going up the stack. Again, a 15 horsepower vertical sealless motor, no seals in there to worry about. You come around back here in the back, you'll notice nothing back here in the back of the machine. And over here, there's nothing on the side of the machine. You could, for all practical purposes, put it in the corner. Again, this machine is fully insulated. It has a 6-inch gas vent here, and it has a 6-inch steam vent up here, which is required to vent it out the roof. We'll go over here to the electrical box. Axe has really done a good job with their electrical systems. You've got a 7-day timer here for an optional, or for your gas burner or your electric heater. You've got another timer in here for the optional oil skimmer that goes in this hole here. Now this machine's not getting it, and they'll send a different, right now this is a testing plate, they'll put a different cover on here when it leaves. You've got short circuit protection in the box. for the pump. So all your controls are, in the event you have a short, they'll trip and won't burn out your component. So real nice little box. Over here on the front, you've got your door open and close switch. You've got a wash and rinse, because this has an optional rinse cycle. And you've got a digital temperature controller that monitors the heat. Now we'll put this temperature up to about 180, 190. Heat is critical in these machines, so we've put a real precise heating device here so you can look at a glance if your heater's working. And then you have your 30-minute timer for your pump cycle. Now this machine has an optional rinse cycle, you'll see down here. And I've got this, it's fresh water. And it comes in back over here. You've got your fresh water inlet. So when you go to rinse, this valve opens, lets water come in. I'll show you here. We'll open this up. Water's going to come in through this rinse post back over here. This rinse post here is where the rinse cycle comes in at. And you've got a little valve here. You've got a flapper. Move it to the back. And I'm going to go ahead and activate the rinse with the door open just to show you how it works. You might stand back over here. And we're going to open the drain valve. And we're going to go to rinse. And then we are going to, I'm going to turn this on. And you can kind of see the rinse that we're getting in the machine. Now typically that water, that water is going to come out of this ball valve right here. And you can see I've got a hose connected and it's going to the drain. So that's your rinse cycle. And then the timer here will also operate the rinse cycle. Now you've got a handle right here, and this is a rinse diverter. So right now there's a flap in there, and you've got the flap up, so it will divert out this drain. Now what you cannot turn the pump won't come on. If I go to wash, the pump won't come on because we got a switch here. Because if the pump would come on, all your chemical would come out your drain. So we've made it where that pump can't come on. So now I'm ready to go back to the wash cycle. And we'll go right over here. We'll come down here first. We'll shut the valve. We will go back to wash. And we'll pull our handle here back to the wash cycle. Axe has put a real nice, real convenient step here. You know, a lot of times you'll get a pretty good sized block in here. And it's got a little step here to help you get up in the machine. Again, this is a 36x60. Big work, it's a workhorse. These machines we've been making since 1984. There's still several of them out in the field. Again, one-arm door. So, for the best in cleaning, call Axe. Axe Equipment, 1-800-251-0018, or visit us on the web at www.axeequipment.com. Thank you.